1 month ago. Issues with grinding in 2023. Let's do it.
Make a really quick video talking about a big issue that I believe Black Desert Online has currently, and this is mainly to do with its grind spots. Currently, spots like Gahaz and...
I hate the fact that his map spun when it opened and is sitting at a 45-degree angle. That's how I looked. That's how, when I lay down a map on a table, I always recline to a 45 before I begin reading it. Like this. This is optimal map reading angle. Just like that. All right. Let's see what he has to say.
Centaurs are making...
That's a minor thing. A lot of new players have that. They like the spinny shit.
More money than most other spots in the game. Something like Centaurs on a Berserker is making over 1 billion silver an hour. If you could...
Okay. His first statement was absolutely true. Centaurs is making a lot more money than most of the other places in the game. The second statement was a little obnoxious. Okay? Because I don't think that any Suckzerker is making 1 billion silver an hour at Centaurs unless they're the most carried person on the server. Like, he's not wrong, and that is a valid complaint that, like, Centaurs is making more money. However, class is wrong. I mean, Berserker does okay at Centaurs, but, like, Moose is better because it's got better AoE overall, I think. Maybe Valkyrie. Well, Valkyrie was better. Kick fucking W. Although I don't think we've gotten the Valkyrie changes yet. Right? Suckzerker with a move speed, pure Blackstone. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Good at it. I believe this is a huge issue because doing...
He's playing a Musa!
Something as easy as what I'm going to be showing you on screen should not be in the range of 600-700 million. So
why not? Wait, you just said it was 1 billion. But, like, why can't new players make 600 or 700 mil an hour? Which, by the way, is a reasonable figure. I would say that new players are realistically making 400 to 500 million at Gahaz and Centaurs and things like this. If it's a drop event, maybe you could get up to 700, sure. But, like, or maybe you got lucky on the hour, whatever. But, like, why can't new players make 600 or 700 mil an hour? What's wrong with that?
Over an hour. I'll be showing you my trash loot and loot at the end of this to show you proof of how much I made. I am running some extra buffs here. I'm running a 50% scroll with the...
Okay. All right, now it makes sense. All right, that's fair. All right, billion an hour. Okay. That's right. We're running fucking Agris coin. All right, now it makes... Yes, you could make 1 billion silver an hour with Agris coin. That is true. However, you get like 5 of these every 2 months. So, like, there's that too.
Agris coin?
Also, yeah, there's like... Wasn't there like a 50% grind event?
If I didn't have that going, I would be in the... I think I'm in the...
Maybe, I don't see it on his bar here, so I don't think it was during that time.
19,000 range usually, which is still about 600 mil I pull from this spot. I think this hour I pull about 750 because of the coin.
Yeah, that's good.
But, you know, it still proves the point. All I gotta say is I think spots, especially like higher AP spots, should be buffed to make up for the fact these lower end spots are now giving more money.
All right. Because new players... All right, here's his argument. Because new players are making 600 to 700 mil an hour on a coin, and veteran players, we'll exclude Decius. We will exclude Decius to help his argument. We will use what trolls are making like 1 bill an hour at like Calpheon Elvia. Okay, he says that this discrepancy is too narrow. Okay. This is way too narrow. They should up the silver per hour at the high end spots so that late game players are making more money. I think that is stupid. Mainly because if you increase the amount of money that the high end players can make, let's say that now they can make 3 billion an hour, Keck W. Because like Decius, though again excluding Decius, we'll say that at Calpheon Elvia they could make 3 billion silver an hour. Okay. Now these players are making 3 bill an hour, and the new players are only making 600 or 700 mil an hour. It's making it much harder for a new player to catch up to the end game players. It's not about the end game players getting like crazy efficiency. It's about the low end new players need to be able to grind really efficiently so that they can catch up and get to a reasonable place like 620, 650, 680 gear score more quickly. That's what it's about. So like his philosophy is an interesting take. I'm sure that a lot of late game players would agree with him. I disagree because I like allowing new players to catch up more quickly. I think that this number, honestly, we just jack it up. I don't even care. I don't care. What's wrong with them making $1 billion an hour with a coin and Agris? You know what I mean? What's wrong with that? Like, let them catch up, man. But like, make this $1 billion silver an hour at the high end spots, but make it like exclusive stuff, like the Debaraka earrings, right? Or make it like, I don't know, the flames and stuff that you have to go grind. So late game players still have a reason to do it. They're only making about $1 billion an hour, but they're getting exclusive loot doing it, right? Like the solution is not to jack it up to $3 billion an hour to make this discrepancy even bigger. At least that's my take on it.
And it seems to be that this buff is kind of spreading around. I am showing Gahaz here because I couldn't
bring them back to 40 mil an hour like in 2017.
find a spot at Centaurs, I'll be completely honest. That was too lazy to keep server hopping for another 2 hours. But, you know, it gets the, like I said, gets the point.
All right. So he's 289, 349. Can't he go to Orcs to make more money? Isn't Orcs more money than this? Or is that no? All right, I'm just going to fact check it. I'm just going to go. I'm not going to trust chat. I'm just going to fact check it. Plain and simple. Grind tracker. Oh, wait. Best grind spots. Here we go. Can I list it? Global? Here we go. All right. He's running a gold with Agris. All right. Billion an hour. Almost 1.1. Okay, now where is his grind spot? Oh, I almost didn't see it all the way down there at 554 million silver an hour. Is that discrepancy like... Yeah, it's below Paddocks, which is like garbage. But like... I feel like this discrepancy is almost too big. I would argue that we almost need to buff these spots so that the players can catch up faster. Thank you for drawing attention to this. We will buff Gahaz in the next patch. It's like the opposite effect. What's your timeline on it? Oh, God. Yeah, it's below Histria. You could just go to Histria. To be fair, as someone who grinded a lot of Gahaz post buff, it's very on par with Centaurs now. I don't know if it has old numbers or just the entries on Garma. Again, I'm just worse Centaurs. Centaurs herd 686. I mean, like, that's probably like, so you're like, all right, 686 against 554. Yeah, that's pretty reasonably close. 100 million an hour. Yeah, that's a substantial difference, but yeah, no, you're not wrong. They're closer than they were. It used to be like 400 mil an hour, right? So like, yeah, this is reasonably close. I agree, but I think that they should be even higher in money, in my opinion. Help the new players even more. Buddy, go to Orcs. You can double your money. Go to Orcs, man.
Across. So here's the loot I pulled from this hour. I'm not going to go in depth about it, but it's about 600 or 750 mil.
Seems reasonable on a coin, right? Which is still 25% less than he's going to get at Orcs with no coin.
I'm not going in depth. That's not the point of this video. It's just to show that it's really a thing if you didn't know. I do think they need to go over and do some balancing changes to the...
I do think they need to do some balancing changes as well, but it's the opposite way that what he's saying.
Old areas, if they're doing, or some of the other higher AP old areas, to be more specific, like Stars End, stuff like that, because it's absolutely ridiculous that you have to get 2 to 3 disto drops in Stars End now to be...
That is 100% true. Holy crap. Stars End needs an overhaul, bro. Stars End needs an overhaul badly. The fact that you just sit at Stars End and if you don't get a disto, it's absolute garbage. Oh my goodness, bro. You need like 2 distos to be competitive at all. Yeah, like, yeah, I completely agree with that take.
Making money equivalent to what you
That
can
is
make
dumb.
in centaurs on a fast class
That's right.
at way lower AP.
Oh. All right, okay. All right, carry on.
Even stuff like Sakraya, you have to get multiple tongue drag drops to be ahead in money.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, that was just a quick point I wanted to make in
The
this
2
video.
weeks.
Comment down below what y'all think. I just wanted to get opinions out there.
Yeah, no, I respect people making videos like this. This is like, he's throwing it out there. He sees an injustice. You know what I mean? Here's the video right here, guys. You can go give your thoughts. I'm sure a lot of you disagree with my take on it as well. You can go give your thoughts. Give this guy some visibility. Like, go interact with the video. I'm giving it a thumbs up because I like that he put himself out there and gave his opinion. I do agree with the Stars End buff. I disagree fundamentally with the rest of that, but like, you know, hey, whatever. It is what it is.